Alright, I think I got the fucking thing working. I think I got it working. I troubleshooted it for a while, tried a bunch of different things. Ultimately, I just uninstalled it and reinstalled it, and that seemed to work. I don't know why that worked, but that seemed to work. I got it to launch. At least once. Hey, there we go. There we go. It launched. Alright, this is attempt number 2 to continue playing Homefront, the PC version of the game. May this go better than attempt number 1. I'd like to actually get in a stream. Now, here on Mother's Day, which I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. I hope you guys have something for your mom. Maybe just a flower or cards or a gift. Or maybe cook or something or whatever. You know, just do something for your mom. See, I was worried about this, but I can resume my campaign, so that's good.
Resistance has attempted to contact cells beyond the Montrose area. It's hard to determine what's happening outside the wall, but our KPA sources report that several patrols have gone missing. And the ones that survived have nothing but horror stories. After the EMP went off, the electronic grid that sustained us broke apart. Our nation fell into a kind of a madness. I remember that first winter. Desperation sweeping the country. People turned on each other. And worse, as food grew scarce. Many beyond the wall have no allegiance to any cause other than their own survival. If you must deal with them, be advised they can be unpredictable. And a fair number outright insane. Let's be careful out there. This is the voice of freedom.
Alright, let's get going.
I'm moving up! What now? We are not leaving without that chop. We'll be lucky if we leave at all.
They're Americans! They're supposed to be on our side!
No, these guys have lost. They're not on anybody's side.
Alright, we're going to explore a little bit. Look for more world-building newspapers and shit. Because this game's got a lot of interesting lore to it. And it was obviously written by someone that mostly knows what they're doing, but should have known better than to make it about fucking North Korea. Seriously, it should be China. I keep saying that, but I'm gonna keep harping on that.
Watch my back. I'm reloading.
Need to reload! Give me some cover!
Watch out! Grenade!
Because it's still true. North Korea doesn't make any sense. I mean, not that China necessarily makes a ton of sense.
Clear that goddamn house!
RPG on the windmill!
Oh, fuck. But it definitely makes more sense to North Korea. So, yeah, uninstalling it and reinstalling it got it working. I don't know if that's going to work for you because there were a bunch of other solutions. I tried a bunch of them. The only thing I didn't try is getting a cracked exe file.
They're supposed to be on our side!
No, these guys have lost. They're not on anybody's side. I'm gonna take a goddamn house. Pay more for it, so kick it.
RPG on the windmill! Second floor!
Dead RPG on the windmill.
Shots on my position. Give me some covering fire.
Dude, I'm getting shot to shit. Jeez!
Under heavy fire! Jacob, help! Get out of there! Grenade! Get down!
I would help if I wasn't getting shot every single time I tried to move anywhere. Okay, there, the house is clear. You happy now?
Everyone on me! Jacob's by the fence. Get over here.
Nope. We found world building newspaper. North Korea Special Forces aim to be the best in the world. I've never worked with soldiers so focused, committed, or relentless. Ha Kyung-young related to me in accented English as we toured the newly constructed Special Operations Training Facility an hour south of Pyongyang in what was once North Korea. These guys are the very model of modern spec ops team. They never complain. They go on for hours, and they're total perfectionists. After a lengthy tour of the facility, we sat down together to watch a series of demonstrations. The first was a specific type of fast rope insertion from a helicopter. The team who secured themselves on the ropes hanging below the helicopter, which would move towards the insertion point in case the third story of a practice building. In this case, the third story of practice building, on approach at a specific moment, the helicopter would pull up and hover as the team of 6 hanging from the helicopter would swing up to the roof and drop off at exactly the right moment. There's literally no margin for error. It was one of the most spectacular things I've ever seen. Suck North Korea's dick harder, paper. Holy shit. The day continued with demonstrations of elaborate tactics using high-tech gear from the countries all over the world. One of the things that I noted was that they seemed to be trained on American-made weapons and vehicles. When I ask about this, he said simply, "Americans make the best weapons, and we want only the best." Cute, huh? Went on to explain that his military wants to be prepared to take part in future coalitions of peacekeeping anywhere in the world. Only then, said, will the world understand that Korea has arrived?
Get over here.
Because I can't get over there.
Get over here.
Shut up, I'm going to explore over here for more world building newspapers. Oh, I can jump down into
Everyone
this.
on me. Get over here.
Can I get back out? I say I can get back out, right? Let's go over here. Look at that, I found another world building newspaper. Cool. American military seen as unwanted in a new era of East Asia peace. One of the longest standing military alliances of the world came to an end Tuesday as the United States and Japan broke off talks to extend America's presence at the island of Okinawa, initially planned as a continuation of the 2006 pact to reorganize U.S. military presence in Japan. The talks stalemated in March as the two parties failed to come to mutually satisfactory agreements. As unification talks in Korea continue, the U.S. military is seen as an increasingly redundant force in the area. Citizens in both Japan and the United States see massive economic costs resulting from the forces in the area as wasteful and not particularly valuable in the age of pronounced economic decline.
Everyone on me! Jacobs, by the fence.
I'm not done exploring over here, dude.
Jacobs, by the fence.
There is a third. See? It's worth exploring. I found 3. New Korea president plans to modernize the Korean military. It's a military that can only be described as patchwork. The newly unified, barely integrated Korean militaries have some of the latest and oldest military technology working side by side. The North Korean soldiers now form the backbone of the military, have trained on nothing more advanced than upgraded Soviet-era tanks, and are expected to operate vehicles as advanced as K-1B or MBT, a variant of the M1A1 Abrams main battle tank. In response to the obvious gaps in training their soldiers, Korea's new President Kim Jong-un announced a plan to scrap most of the Korean Army's ordnance and upgrade their training in an accelerated program to modernize the military. The combined Korean military is now one of the largest standing armies in the world, said Ji-min, a spokesman for the Korean Defense Department. We want not only the largest, but also the finest and most modern fighting force in history.
Get over here.
I think that's all the exploring we can do.
Jacobs, by the fence.
Bro, shush. I'm coming.
Get over here. Don't fire until I give the word. When I do, don't hesitate. Follow me and keep quiet.
Okay, I don't see anything inside it. Over here, always worth a look, though. People have been shot there. Look at that. World building.
What's the plan?
Environmental storytelling.
Last summer, we're gonna sneak through the camp and
This game actually has a lot of that.
No, we're here.
I doubt it. Sounds gunfire's pretty common. We don't know how many of them there are, but these guys have been prepared for the end of the world since before the Y2K scare. They're heavily armed and out of their fucking minds. We've got to get as close to that chopper as we can before they figure out what to do. I want safeties on until I tell you what it is.
What is that?
This mission's over if they spot us.
Oh, I'm full up on ammo. Okay.
What was all that shooting?
Probably picking off another North.
Cargo carriers find new life in Korean military. Just 10 years ago, massive ships carrying enormous containers were an everyday sight at every port in the world. Recent economic slide has turned the ships into an endangered species. Many sit abandoned In ports from across the world, the Korean military, however, may have found a new life for these relics in the age of oil. Ranks newly swollen. It ranks newly swollen from the integration of soldiers from the members of the state of the Greater Korean Republic, GKR Army, has been on the hunt for flexible means of transportation, and they think they found it. The first converted cargo carrier left the port of Busan in Korea today, carrying a contingent of troops to Japan to quell the rebellious northern prefectures. The containers have been heavily modified for the purpose and are constructed in a way that they can be unloaded at the port and shipped to their destination, usually a military base. Containers house all the amenities a unit needs to survive in the field, including personal effects, a modular system that has functional plumbing, air conditioning, and many have been reinforced to give troops under fire additional protection in case of an attack. I need to use the restroom. I will be right back. And of course, I get messages as soon as I start streaming. Every time without fail. It's astounding. Alright, sorry about that. I don't like going to the restroom so soon after starting a stream, but, you know, sometimes it's just all of a sudden like, I gotta go now, you know?
Nobody
Let's get...
got that helicopter.
We have a helicopter?
Yeah, in the yard behind the church. You ain't seen it?
I never go back there. I heard there are Korean snipers in the woods.
That's the dumbest goddamn thing I've ever heard.
Across the street. Go.
Cut through the field.
Quick, before he comes back.
Alright. We sneak in and that shit.
There's a sniper on that windmill. He's gonna spot us unless we take him out. Jacobs, when you've got a clear shot, take it. The rifle's got a zoom. Use it if you need to. Target's about 75 yards. Make it count. Target's about 75 yards. Make it count. Good shot. Okay, let's move. Hold up. Wait for them to leave. I can't watch. They're toying with him.
I mean... Dance. Let's see if you're shooting. It's as fancy as you're dancing. Wonder if anybody's gonna get that reference.
We don't kill for sport.
Just let him walk away. Jesus, how did Boone hook up with these guys? I don't know, Hub, and I don't want to know. Okay, we're clear. Head for that tractor. Follow me.
This guy right there, bruh. The guy right there, bruh.
Hold here. Everyone, follow me. Go.
We should be lucky that that guy right there didn't see us.
All right, let's move.
Push harder, you miserable sack of shit.
Okay,
Those
move.
batteries aren't charged by
They're right there. Bruh. Bruh.
Another RPG.
Brianna, you handle the guy blocking our exit.
These are Americans, Connor. I didn't sign up for this.
Do you want to get out of here alive or not?
If it's trying to knock him out, I don't care. There's so many good places to hide.
Jacobs, take him out.
There, it's done.
Drop them.
Newspapers around here.
Everyone into the garage.
Dude. Bro. He ran right into the fucking wall.
I hear a helicopter. Over there, Korean recon chopper.
What are they doing out this far?
Do you think they're here for us or them? I don't know. Stay out of sight until it passes.
We'd be lucky if it didn't see us getting that close. I took my hands off the controls to take a drink of something, and then he started moving.
Jesus, did you see that? Gonna be a short flight if we leave these RPGs behind. Let's make our way toward that farmhouse.
Looks like we got another one. Works in everywhere.
Everyone, follow me.
Think those resistance bugs are the same ones Tokyo Rose was talking about? The Koreans are offering them out.
They're sending out a patrol.
What would you do about it?
We gotta stay off the roads.
Let's hope they don't find the mess we left at the gate.
It'll be there tomorrow.
Well, the good
Go.
stuff will be gone by then.
You get a deal or not?
Hold. Sentry, second floor window. They'll spot spot us if we try to cross. Drop them.
No fucking Norks. Whatever, we got him. He's right there. Dude, he's right there. Dude, you're standing up. They're like, if they turn around, you're fucked. They'll see you clear as day. At least I'm ducked.
Maybe we don't shoot. Maybe we bury him alive instead.
Did I tell you to stop? Keep digging.
What on earth? Like I said, these guys have lost it. We need to get out of here. Eyes up. Got another sentry on the second floor.
All right. But I actually went out and got ingredients, and I'm gonna cook some pizza for my mom.
We're gonna have to go
Not,
through the house.
not like frozen bought at the store. Like I bought pizza crust and bacon and toppings and cheese and ragu. You know, whole 9 yards. Parmesan. Cause I put Parmesan and and garlic powder actually in the pizza sauce.
Just knock off.
Sick of that Chinese shit.
It's good, delicious.
Down your blessings. Last week, Dodson got a pack of the bullet hole clean through it.
Of course, I got both of those, and for toppings, I got sausage and pepperoni, which will do. I usually like to throw bacon in there as well, or maybe bell peppers or jalapenos, but
Take off unless you shoot this asshole.
We don't move until you take him out.
Let's roll.
you know, my mom's not as big into spice as I am, so I'm probably not going to do jalapenos. I could have gotten bacon bits, though. That would have been good.
Keep off the road. Follow the river.
Really? That?
How much farther, Connor? Should be close. Just keep it together. This place brings back bad memories.
Oakland?
Yeah. Vigilante assholes just like these guys lynched anyone who looked even slightly Asian. I got lucky. They just burned my house down.
I'm sorry.
War brings out the worst in all of us.
Coming here was a bad idea.
One of the many.
I'm trying to look for, you know, more world building newspapers. So I'm just kind of interested in the lore in this.
Now! In case you forgot, we have nowhere to go. We have to keep moving.
More gunfire.
I hear it. No point in being quiet now. The only way through is straight up the middle. Safety's all. Fucking get out here! Under heavy fire!
I keep forgetting that C
Give me some covering fire! On me.
does not crouch, it's the control button.
Reloading.
Yeah, it's always one of those two in like every shooter. Man, I really want the new Doom game. It looks awesome. I guess I can't go that way. Massive backdoor undercover. Massive backdoors uncovered in Korea supplied circuitry. No secret that anyone in the integrated circuitry community that Korea is big kid on the block when it comes to design and fabrication and supply of chips that they have been for a long time. South Korea in specific. They're the most talented and innovative people and have made massive strides in the area of fabrication and power consumption in an age where every amp is at a premium and consumers flock towards the cheapest chips with the lowest power consumption profiles, and one of the surprising consumers is the U.S. military. Considering the massive popularity of chips, why is it that every Korean-made microchip that we get our hands on has a massive backdoor exploit that is just waiting to be activated? We found a simple system of 20 logic gates out of more than 1 million that allow users to easily deactivate the system in the core processor. This system was present in a military two-way radio as well as a rack-mounted communications hub originally supplied to American Telecom. Representatives of Pyongyang Industry Circuitry informed us that all chips were made to specification of the client. Every part, because you could totally trust fucking Pyongyang. Every part of the chip comes from a requested design. The representative from the American Telecom and the Defense Department were unavailable for comment. However, until we get confirmation this highly unorthodox system was part of submitted design, we remain both skeptical that this highly unorthodox system was part of both skeptical and cautious the Korean military microchips.
That's all of them. Hope the other two do that.
Always be on the lookout for more of them. The reflections look pretty good for the time, actually. Yeah, I mean, the reflections in the surface of the water is what I mean. Yeah, I can't hop over that, I guess. Explore that over there.
Who should we shoot?
Shoot them all.
Another newspaper. Let's read that. Suburban flight grows as martial law begins to restore order. There is a growing sense that the order is being restored in America, though it has been met with outrage and shock. It was implemented by the Pentagon earlier this year. Operation Vital Archer has put the military in the lead role in management of civilian authorities, completely supplanting the police and fire department in many urban centers. As energy costs continue to hold steady at sky-high rates, many Americans have come to depend on military for basic needs like food and fresh water. Promise of basic goods, as well as a semblance of order has caused many Americans to flee outlying suburban areas for increasingly stable urban centers controlled by the military.
Under heavy fire! Take him! Stop! I got him! Now moving!
One more down! Reload! Give me some breath! Watch my back! I'm reloading! One more down! Area's clear. Keep moving.
See, you guys don't even need me. Look at that. While I was looking for lore expanding newspapers, you guys took them all out. Good job, AI. I'm proud of you for that. You get the Not Completely Useless award.
He's down! He's down!
But I killed him! What the fuck? Who the fuck else was shooting me?
Under heavy fire! Get him off me!
Don't.
Need to reload! Give me some cover!
Ah, shit!
Get the hell out of there!
Oh, this is a single. That was a semi-auto. This is what I was looking for. Why didn't I pick up more ammo? I mean, they're both M4 rifles, right?
Heavy fire!
Got him.
On me. That ought to be the last of the RPG team. Come on, we're taking the road.
What about patrols?
Round time.
Nothing over here.
Yo, it's a scout shot.
That's an invisible wall. That's a truck and some rubble and dirt and shit. Can I go around behind this rock? I can. Hey, there's that church from the title screen. Cool. Well, I can't. I gotta go back around. I can't drop down from here. Come on, game. Don't do me like that. See, because the reflections look pretty damn good for the time, actually. And the water, and the surface of the water.
We're gonna need some cover to even get near that heli.
Yeah, it's bound to be heavily guarded.
You should be able to see everything from that bell tower.
It's like a
Graveyard.
Jacob.
That's as far as I can go. There's not anything hidden in the graveyard, is there? There is. UN condemns North Korean occupation of Japan. United Nations today, led by the United States, passed a resolution condemning the recent destruction of a Japanese nuclear power plant by the Korean military as a human rights violation. By many of the countries that signed the resolution, have already expressed concerns over Korea's growing power in the region and see this demonstration of power as a sign that Korea is willing to take extreme measures against perceived enemies. The UN adopted a non-binding text proposed by the US on behalf of Japan and by a vote of 46 states to 11 against. The nations that voted against the resolution include Malaysia, Indonesia, the Philippines, Thailand, and Cambodia, all nations that have provided the Koreans with material support and are suspect of holding closed-door trade deal discussions with the East Asia power. Korea responded to the resolution by pulling its envoy to the UN from Brussels, completely disengaging with the body and fueling speculation that only threat of force would bring the country in line. Y'all failed to bring the country in line.
Climb up to the bell tower and provide overwatch.
See you on the other side.
We're gonna look around first, of course. Stop shooting at me. No, paper. Hey, that makes 40. Fuck off, bot. Fan of evading, asshole. Japanese towns, cities evacuate the aftermath of nuclear power plants destruction. Hundreds of thousands of Japanese citizens fled from cities and towns in southern Japan after Korean special operations teams destroy Chagoku nuclear power plant last week. Demolitions crews infiltrated the power plant and destroyed essential cooling systems, causing a chain of events that ended with the reactor core melting down, resulting in a massive radiation leak. Concerns of exposure to radiation fueled a mass exodus from nearby cities and towns as well as surrounding rural areas. The international community continues to condemn incursion by Korea into Japan, calling the actions a war crime and an act of terror. However, many nations are unable to respond, citing domestic issues. Yesterday, Kim Jong-un appeared on the Korean state television to broadcast that was immediately picked up by other major international news organizations. In his address, he offered peaceful reconciliation provided a series of demands were met, including surrender of the Japanese government. Kim strongly implied that other reactors would follow the same fate as Chagoku's if his demands were not met. Since the start of the war, the Korean Army and Special Forces team have captured 26 of Japan's nuclear power plants, many of them actually operational and located near major metropolitan areas. Oh, there's bullet holes in the wall, all up in the walls of this church. Fuck! I was crouched behind the fucking thing. Why? What the fuck?
We're gonna scout ahead. Jacobs, climb up to the bell tower and provide overwatch.
See you on the other side.
Let's do this again. Fuck! Yeah, I needed that more ammo. Alright, let's enter the church. Come on, pop out. You almost killed me, asshole. Come on. Come on. Come on, fucker. See if there's anything down here. I don't know where am I getting shot by. Let's climb up. So I'm still getting shot at from somewhere. I heard it. Oh, that was just a gun. Okay, let's climb up here. And up here. More guys up here. I knew there was another guy somewhere up here shooting.
Jackpot. We're in position. We got eyes on the helicopter, but there's too many of them guarding. We're gonna have to thin their ranks first. Jacobs, I'm gonna walk you onto your targets. Hold your fire. I'll tell you when to shoot.
Connor, sit tight. There's a truck coming.
Got a sniper on the silo walkways. Wait for it. Jacobs, take the shot. Okay, Rihanna, move up after Jacobs takes out the guy by the warehouse. Oh, shit. Shit. New target, Jacobs. There's one right next to me.
It told me to shoot that. What the fuck?
Jackpot.
walk you onto your targets. Hold your fire. I'll tell you when to shoot.
Connor, sit tight. There's a truck coming.
Got a sniper on the silo walkways. Waiting for it. Jacobs, take the shot. Okay, Rihanna, move up after Jacobs takes out the guy by the warehouse. Oh, shit. Shit. New target, Jacobs. There's one right next to me. Drop him.
Connor, he's coming towards us.
Just a little farther. Take him out. Okay, you're clear. Go.
Hurry up, y'all.
Connor, one headed toward you.
I don't think he saw you. Stay there. Jacobs, put him down when he's behind the red truck.
I'm watching him. I'm watching him.
Wait until he gets back to his truck, then shoot him.
Closing six kind of went nuts there.
One more. Take him out. Okay, everyone to the truck.
What's the plan?
Hold on, we're going through.
Connor, not again! Jacob! Jacob!
The church is collapsing. Get out of there.
You're gonna have to jump!
Shit. That's a high jump, bro.
We're at the helicopter! Push through to us!
Oh, fuck. I didn't even see you.
You're gonna have to jump!
Boy, I didn't know there was a scaffolding right below me. I was like, that's a big ass jump.
Helicopter! Push through to us! Get up here! There's too many of them!
I'm working my way towards you.
Jacobs, now we're being overrun! Shots on my position! Give me some covering! Reload! Reload! Jacobs, now we're being overrun!
Get in. Get in. Get in.
That's good enough for a pre-flight check. Get us there. Good work, everyone.
Hopper, you got a signal?
The convoy is just outside Carson City, heading west. Now let's go hijack those tankers.
Chapter 5.
To all cells in Utah and Nevada. Korean tankers carrying jet fuel are nearing the Lake Tahoe area. Resistance operations are underway to intercept. Our soldiers need any and all resources we can provide to help them defeat the occupation. Use these encoded radio channels to communicate. I will, as always, be here as your conduit. This is the voice of freedom.
Ugh.
Dead zone. The comlink frequency should be garbage in these mountains. We've got about a 5-mile stretch to pull this off.
If we hit them now, they can't call for help.
Right. We gotta capture these tankers.
Well, shit. I tried to shoot them down. It didn't work.
We're entering the dead zone. The comlink frequency should be garbage in these mountains. We've got about a 5-mile stretch to pull this off.
If we hit them now, they can't call for help.
Right. We gotta capture these tankers so the whole...
I shot the fucking...
We're entering the dead zone. The comlink frequency should be garbage in these mountains. We've got about a 5-mile stretch to pull this off.
If we hit them now, they can't call for help.
Right. We gotta capture these tankers so the whole San Francisco plan is buzzed.
Oh my god.
We're entering the dead zone. The comlink frequency should be garbage in these mountains. We've got about a 5-mile stretch to pull this off.
If we hit them now, they can't call for help.
Right. We gotta capture these tankers so
But I shoot the fucking... I shoot at it and it doesn't take. What the fuck? I've got, like, literal seconds to fucking...
the stretch to pull this off.
If we hit them now, they can't call for help.
Right. We gotta capture these tankers so the whole...
I shot at it!
We're entering the dead zone. The comlink frequency should be garbage in these mountains. We've got about a 5-mile stretch to pull this off.
If we hit them now, they can't call for help.
Right. We gotta capture these tankers so the whole...
What do I have to do to shoot it down?
We're entering the dead zone. The comlink frequency should be garbage in these mountains. We've got about a 5-mile stretch to pull this off.
If we hit them now, they can't call for help.
Right. We gotta capture these tankers so the whole...
I can't shoot it down. I shoot right where it is and it fucking doesn't work. What the fuck?
Dead zone. The comlink frequency should be garbage in these mountains. We've got about a 5-mile stretch to pull this off.
If we hit them now, they can't call for help.
Right. We gotta capture these tankers so the whole...
I can't shoot it down with rockets either. I can't intercept it with rockets. Can't shoot it down with a fucking machine gun. Can't shoot it down with rockets.
comlink frequency should be garbage in these mountains. We've got about a 5-mile stretch to pull this off.
If we hit them now, they can't call for help.
Right. We gotta capture these tankers so the whole San Francisco plan is buzzed. APC's up ahead. We must be getting close.
What the fuck did I fail?
Dead zone. The comlink frequency should be garbage in these mountains. We've got about a 5-mile stretch to pull this off.
If we hit them now, they can't call for help.
Right. We gotta capture these tankers so the whole San Francisco plan is buzzed. APC's up ahead. We must be getting close.
I'm trying to turn.
We gotta get rid of those troop carriers. Put some fire on them.
Well, that didn't work. Did I reach a checkpoint?
Vehicles so we can move in.
Why do these controls suck ass?
Escort vehicles so we can move in.
Fly upward, please. Fly upward. What the fuck?
Escort vehicles so we can move in. We gotta get rid of those troop carriers. Put some fire on them. Take out those LAVs. We gotta get rid of those troop carriers. Put some fire on them.
But oh fucking hell.
Escort vehicles so we can move in. We gotta get rid of those troop carriers. Put some fire on them.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, fuck this level, dude. Holy shit.
Can move in.
I don't know what they were thinking with this control scheme. I cannot get the fucking thing to go higher.
We gotta get rid of those troop carriers. Put some fire on them.
I shot the shit out of it!
Escort vehicles so we can move in.
I couldn't even finish turning the corner before I got shot out of the sky.
Vehicles so we can move in. We gotta get rid of those troop carriers. Put some fire on them.
Connor's plan is working. The tankers are slowing down.
Alright, plan B. Bring us alongside the truck and match their speed. Hopper, open the door. You're fucking crazy. I'm not jumping into a moving vehicle. Either you go voluntarily or I help you. Either way, you will be in one of those trucks. You need to get all of us on those trucks before they reach the border checkpoint.
Bring us in, Jacob.
We're not doing it. Get out there.
Keep going. Get me on that second tanker.
Drop me on the lead tanker. Come on. Oh my god. I never want to do that again. You did fine. Put your foot down and don't stop until we reach San Francisco.
Can I go up? Got him.
Oh shit! Talk about collateral damage.
Now what?
We're taking a detour. There's got to be another on-ramp nearby. I don't think these things were meant to go off-road. Just follow my lead. Jacobs, cover us. We're gonna push through this neighborhood.
Where are you?
Humvee on our right!
KPA in the parking lot.
RPG in the tower!
Humvee is blocking the intersection. Clear him out.
Taking enemy fire!
Jacobs, we're taking damage.
Where are you, assholes?
Connor? What are you doing? This isn't a demolition derby!
We don't stop for shit. See how on the runs if you keep using it like a battering ram. These are good, solid trucks that can handle it.
Leaving the mission. I get like 5 feet away from him, it says that.
RPG team on the motel roof. Jacobs, we're taking damage. My rig's taking fire.
They're right fucking below me. What the fuck?
Guys on the billboard.
On the roof!
Okay, this is a lot better than it was at the beginning.
We're almost there.
I don't need to shoot anything anymore.
Attack chopper!
Jacobs, kill that helo. Oh, we are so screwed.
Got it. Have a little faith in me, bro.
On the right! RPG!
My rig's taking fire. We're almost there. Stick close to the lead tanker and take out any threats in front of us. Target to our left. RPG's on the balcony. Jacobs, we're taking damage.
For now, baby!
They sure as shit know this isn't their convoy anymore. We gotta keep rolling.
How much further?
Multiple SAM sites around the harbor.
Where's the rest of them? There, is that all of them?
I'm trying. We're sitting ducks out here. Heads up, we got KPA closing in. Shit, they'll be on us all the way to Frisco. Hopper, lay all the C4 you've got on the bridge. We're gonna make sure we're not followed. All right, but it's gonna take a minute. Jacobs, cover me.
Where are they? From where? Where are you under heavy fire from?
Just a couple of bullets should be fine.
There, I got him.
I'm taking fire. Hopper, I've got half the charges in place.
Hurry the fuck up.
Take it off me. Keep them off them. Nearly there.
We moving yet?
Okay, that's the last of them. Then hurry up and get back to your truck. Once you're clear of the blast, Hop, light them up. We're on the move. Let them have it.
Explode.
Holy shit! That ought to slow the fuckers down. This is Connor Morgan of the Montrose, Colorado Resistance. We have 3 fuel tankers to deliver to the U.S. Army.
Copy that. You're just in time. We've got a forward operating base set up in Sausalito. Meet us there, over.
Roger. We'll arrive in 3 hours with air escort. Resistance out.
Okay, there. I beat Chapter 6.
Once upon a time in America, our military was a well-oiled, well-funded machine capable of projecting massive power anywhere in the world. The crumbling of our nation, finished with the hammer blows of a cunning enemy, changed all that. But this country's strength has never been solely weighed by its guns and treasure. 250 years ago, farmers and shopkeepers, printers and blacksmiths fought a mighty empire, armed with little more than courage and a dream of freedom. Today, a new generation of civilians would join our armed forces to tear San Francisco from enemy hands. I am the voice of freedom, but you are its terrible, swift sword. This is a war of the people, by the people. Let freedom reign.
Colorado Resistance, the crew from Montrose.
Reflect of us, yeah.
Hell of a job getting us that jet fuel. Now our troops can get their air support. Yeah, but first we gotta knock out those AAs. Hey, we good to go? All right, you two, you're with me. You two, follow him.
Looter, check. Throttle to 70%. Avionics are in.
Blix unable to find WMDs in North Korea. Hans Blix. Screw you, Hans Blix. called back from retirement by the UN Secretary General, announced today that the team was unable to find weapons of mass destruction anywhere in the country of North Korea. The inspection, I mean, we know they fucking have nukes. Come on. The inspections are a result of intense suspicion on the part of the U.S. State Department, who believes Kim Jong-il's government was actively attempting to develop a nuclear program. And we were right. Before his death, Kim Jong-un, the new supreme leader of North Korea, has publicly stated numerous occasions of his intent to re-engage the rest of the world. And that policy of openness and transparency, don't trust him any further, you can throw him to a fucking hurricane. As the first step on that road, this radical shift in policy was met with a surprise in international community and has caused many to draw parallels between modern day Korea and Germany of the 90s.
You are cleared for takeoff. Happy hunting. Raptor 1-1, copy. 2, solid copy. Keep the beer cold for us.
Alright, let's keep searching for more. We found 41 of them. There's only 20 others. You guys get that up and repaired?
Can't wait till this is over. I hate this fucking bridge.
Probably gonna be a while before any of this is over, bud.
Not now. We got a dozen more of these to free flight.
Talk to any of you? No, can't talk to you. So that was the mission that they initially rescued you to do. Right there. That flying the helicopter to protect the tankers. Can I talk to you? No.
Flying into that? Norks had the bridge packed full of anti-air. I've never seen anything like it. Everyone clear for takeoff. Get off the pad. Good luck.
Can I talk to any of you?
Can't initiate phase 4 of the assault to the 185th guns of the GGB. They will join up with the 40th ID at the UCP here. By then, the Navy should have the base secured and we follow the 11th.
I guess that's the only one in this area.
Kim's got 6 divisions spread across the Marine and the Pacific. The scouts report 5th.
Your voice sounds so familiar.
Friggin' golf course. There may still be civvies in the area, so I want everyone to observe the ROE. What?
What, sir? Wait, explain it to me one more time, sir.
Sorry, sir, but I can't talk right now.
I mean, you're clearly doing very important work.
I can't believe they didn't send enough medical supplies.
And we got you fuel. That counts for something. Right?
Thanks anyway.
I think that might be all we can do here.
Join the army, they said. See the world, they said. I should have been a sailor.
Nope. 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 No. Okay. I think we've attempted to talk to all of them.
Hope y'all don't mind a little music.
Oh, nice. Get copyright claimed. Hell yeah.
Raptor copies all. Joining formation.
Fight's already started for the bridge.
It's about time.
Raptor, this is Stalker 6-1. Snuggle up and keep a low ceiling. We're gonna come in right under those guns.
We've got a couple of unidentified aircraft headed toward your position. Does anyone have a visual? Here they come.
Well, okay, things have already gone horribly wrong.
Raptor 2,
I got clipped pretty bad. Losing hydraulic pressure. Fire in the engine compartment. I can't keep her in the air. Gonna put her down near the
Don't
convoy.
worry about us. We'll see you on the bridge.
I have eyes on a couple of RPG teams on the bridge.
Confirmed. Multiple launches from the upper deck. Hold on to something. One more is going down. One more is...
Boom.
One is in the water. Over.
Blowed up.
Copy that. Sending search and rescue. RPGs on the scaffolds. We're going gun time. Take them out. Use the grenade launcher.
Working on it.
Raptor, your new LZ is a line point lighthouse. You need to secure that area before we roll in the heavy guns. Over. I copy. We've got 5.
Ah, I can't believe that didn't get him.
At the base of the North Tower. 15 plus and 2 RPG teams on the road. 10 seconds. Touchdown.
RPG on the balcony.
Raptor 1 providing close air support.
Coming in fast.
No, we're ducking back behind here. Okay. Ah! Almost got me.
Take out that RPG.
What the hell was that pop noise? That didn't sound good. I don't know if you guys heard that on stream though, but I heard it. Something came, some kind of weird popping. Don't let me die.
Come on, you bastard. A few more yards and it's out. Keep moving.
Whoa! Something blew me up.
Take out that RPG. Attack chopper coming in fast.
I shot you! What the fuck? Die when I shoot you. It's taken out.
Come on, you bastards! A few more yards and it's ours! Reload! Give me suppressing fire! Push up! Push up!
Ah, I can't go back behind it. Don't get in the way of my firing my gun, okay?
Area's clear! Form up! Southgate!
Can I go
Hernandez, get that gate open
back
now.
here?
Yes,
No,
sir.
I cannot get that open. Okay, whatever. And I can't go any further back than that. So I can't look back there.
Hold this position! Hey! Get the cover! Under heavy fire! We need to get our hands on something to kill that tank. RPG across the yard! Circle around to the right, through those barracks. I'll go Keep first. Moving! Under fire! Clear that house!
When I shoot you, fucking die!
Hold this position! Hey! Get the cover! We need to get our hands on something to kill that tank. RPG across the yard! Circle around to the right, through those barracks. Keep moving! I'll go first. Cover me. Into the next building! Go! Under fire!
Nope, going up here.
Tracy, get that rocket launcher. Grab that RPG. Heavy fire on my position. He's down. I'm moving. Kill that tank. Hit it again. Warpath, enemy T-99 is scrapped.
Copy. Prepare to receive additional elements from 40th ID.
Form up. We're gonna set up a new command post in the quad.
Alright, we got the tank. Fuck you, tank! Can I go over around and search for world building newspapers? Man, as soon as I get off this, I need to eat. I'm hungry. I cannot jump through that massive hole in the wall. Oh man, the shadows are glitching out. You see that? They were at least in that area.
Connor, where are you two? We're making our way toward the bridge with the 185th.
We got blown a little off course. We'll see you up there.
Come on, we're gonna have to fight our way up the tower.
Yeah, open it up. Waiting for you to let me go up the ladder. Had to wait for his full climbing animation to finish before it would let me. Oh, hell yes. Yeah, kick his ass.
Enemies on the overhead. That's the last of them. Let's move.
I didn't necessarily need to reload, but force a habit, I reload way too often, you know. You know, that meme about, I fired 2 shots, time to reload. Yeah, that's me, like, a lot of the time. It has gotten me killed in many games, many times over.
SEAL Team 1 popping victory smoke. Alcatraz has been secured.
Every time I see that meme, it's like, I'm in this meme and I don't like it, you know?
Take the lead.
I fucking love this weapon. Yeah, you eat lead.
Stick close.
Put more lead in your diet. You too.
Stay behind me.
Y'all just ain't getting enough. Okay, I'm gonna hang back for just a second. I'm gonna reload. Apparently you want to take the lead now anyway. I haven't found a world-building newspaper in a little while. I have over 40 of them though, so I've done pretty well on finding them. You take care of that guy. Or don't. Wait for me to do it. Fucking terrible shot.
Hold the fire. That chopper's moving out. Hey, Daniel.
Well, R.I.P. one of our choppers.
Firebase Bravo, this is Sierra Actual. Fire for effect. 10 rounds. Hard target. Grid. 5, Quebec, Victor, Juliet, 459er. Over.
Easy for you to say.
DPICM in effect. 10 rounds.
Enemies on the overhead.
I was hoping behind the barrels, but no.
Adjust fire. Direction 750, add 50, right 75. Over.
Whatever that means.
Adjusting.
Toss a grenade in.
Bravo, end mission. Angel Island comm station destroyed. Estimate 15 plus casualties. Out.
Man, I'm gonna have to get a new weapon soon. I don't like that because I like this gun.
Warpath, this is Romeo 4-4. Our position's been overrun.
Hey, there we go.
Multiple wounded. We need case back immediately. We cannot hold the Bay Bridge.
Iraq, a nation divided. Following Iran's incursion into the northern province of Iraq, Saudi Arabia moved into Iraq's southern province with the goal of protecting the Sunni Muslim refugees in the area. Iran moved into northern Iraq following Iraqi government's collapse last month in an attempt to stave off growth of ethnic unrest since the departure of the United States from the region. Fucking win. There have been a number of conflicts between Sunnis and Shiites in Iraq. Imagine that. But the presence of the two conflicting powers in Iraq set a potentially dangerous stage for further conflict. Iran has openly supported the formation of a Kurdish state in the north of Iraq, bringing the two into direct conflict with its Turkish neighbors. Iran has directly allied itself with the Kurds, allowing them to manage the Kurdish region of northern Iraq, while Iran focuses on the majority Shiite region. Although there are no direct conflicts between Iranian and Saudi forces, there are no peace overtures either. There we go. I finally found another one. It's been a little while. Bro! Why were they both still alive while I was sitting there reading the newspaper? Come on.
Hostiles on the catwalk. Eyes up top. They're roping down off the deck. Push up. Cross on the catwalk. Drop. Just a little farther and we're on the bridge.
Anything? No. That's just blocking that path going that way because I guess they didn't render it that or whatever. You know, it's a linear.
Follow me up.
Typical first-person shooter of the era. Walk forward, event happens, kill people. Rinse, repeat until the game ends.
Got him flanked. Lay down some fire.
Convoy is in position and clear to engage.
Stay out of the open.
I'm just trying to get more ammo, bro. What the fuck?
Watch out. Grenade. Warpath. The enemy armor is down. Jacob's on me.
Oh, okay. It doesn't want me to go down the ramp. It wants me to drop down there. Why can't they go on the ramp? Like, what's the difference? I go on the ramp from this side. Yeah, so why couldn't I go down it this way? I tried. And the gate was like, no. Weird. Very strange. It's like it removed that invisible wall that I ran into or some shit. Or maybe it was a glitch. I don't know. There's what we're looking for. An already unstable Iraq implodes with violence. Iraq declared its intent to defend Iraq from what it called unacceptable Saudi intervention. Today, Saudi Arabia, along with Syria, Jordan, Egypt, and Turkey, declared a coalition to stabilize and guide the shaky nation of Iraq. With support from the United States, Iran has stepped up its rhetoric on the issue, declaring that Saudi Arabia has turned Iraq into a client state and has stated that they won't allow colonization of a corrupt group of thieves. Hey, that would give John McCain and the globalist shills a reason to bomb Iran, which they really fucking want to do for some weird reason. Iran launched its first incursion into Iraq, aided by the Kurds, resurgent Afghani Taliban. Oh, hey, they actually did fucking resurge after we abandoned them, and it was a lot like when we abandoned Saigon. Just fucking... God, Biden sucked. They struck Kirkuk and Arbil, capturing both cities at the same day. Iranian bombers also struck key targets on Iraq's southern border, including a power station and a bridge. Go through it there.
Good to see you guys again.
Likewise.
You four with us. We're clearing this bridge. Everyone back away from the gate. We're gonna bust it down.
Yeah, you showed that gate who's boss.
They're reinforcing. Hold your ground.
Heavy fire on my position!
Someone get on top of that big rig.
Move, Jacob, move! Get the hell out of there!
You should be dead with how many bullets I put into you.
Convoy's on the move. Yeah. Hoo-ah.
Shots on my position! Give me some covering fire!
Low on ammo.
Heavy fire!
Form up. Push forward.
Don't run me over.
Stay with the convoy.
are you? Oh, sweet. No, I can't. No, no, no. Can't jump over there, too. Why not?
Attack chopper! Fall back!
Fuck! Okay, let's try again. Shit. You guys can't take out the fucking attack chopper?
Light armor inbound!
Can I get on the bus? I can get on the bus. Okay, cool.
Push up! Push up!
Sentry towers, get to cover!
Attack chopper! Fall back!
Bad? It's bad. I don't want to be here. I want to be up there alive and shit. Can you guys do something about that thing?
Chopper's making another pass! I lost sight of the chopper. It's sweeping the underdeck.
Fuck! Okay. Oh, man.
Shit! Chopper's making another pass! I lost sight of the chopper. It's sweeping the underdeck.
Here I got a bunch more ammo. Okay.
Chopper, get to cover. Those things will tear you apart. Sergeant, the
Get up there, damn it.
We've got to get up there with the grenade.
That's suicide. There's gotta be another way.
I mean, is there? Where's my C4? I picked up C4.
We've got to get up there with the grenade.
That's suicide. There's gotta be another way.
Is it 5?
Hey, one of the sentries is down.
Who took it out?
Who cares? Push forward.
Holy shit! He's alive!
Jacobs! That's like the fifth thing you've fallen off of and lived. You are the luckiest son of a bitch I've ever met.
The chopper's coming back around. Find a rocket launcher.
I mean, am I? I guess I survived the bus crash.
Find something to shoot down that chopper. Find the rocket launcher. That helo's gonna pick us off unless we take it out. Take the shot.
I did.
That helo's gonna pick us off unless we take it out. Take the shot. Nice shooting. Fall in. We're almost there. I need an engineer up here.
We need to take those guns!
The anti-air guns that are keeping our birds out of the sky are behind this gate. This is the battle. Right here. Make it count. Stand back. We're opening the gates. They're down. Press onto the platform. In the tower, on the left.
I shot at the tower on the left. Fuck! Fuck! Damn, son.
The anti-air guns that are keeping our birds out of the sky are behind this gate. This is the battle. Right here. Make it count. Stand back. We're opening the gates. They're down. Press onto the platform. In the tower, on the left.
I think I already got him. Duck! Duck behind something! Get out of my way! Fucking Christ.
Reinforcements rolling in. Defend the left side. Everyone onto the platform. Pick the sector and drop every north that steps into it. There's no falling back. Hold the line.
Shit!
Wait! The guns have automated IFF. I can rewire to recognize our aircraft as friendly.
In English.
We turn their own guns against them. You got 2 minutes. Then, whoa. Jacob, Brianna, cover Hop. They're pushing up the right. Enemy troops incoming! KPA's trying to retake the platform. Hold the ground! Oh, shit!
Fuck! Would you guys help me? Not, don't be useless.
Wait! The guns have automated IFF.
I hit the duck button. Fuck, so the crouch button, son of a bitch.
Wait! The guns have automated IFF. I can rewire to recognize our aircraft as friendly.
In English.
We turn their own guns against them. You got 2 minutes. Then, whoa. Jacob, Brianna, cover Hop. Right side! Right side! Enemy troops incoming! KPA's trying to retake the platform. Hold your ground! Oh, shit!
Doc.
How much longer? Buy me a minute. I just need a password.
Fuck you. Taking forever, bitch. Do you know how many of them there are?
Wait! The guns have automated IFF. I can rewire to recognize our aircraft as friendly.
In English.
We turn their own guns against them. You got 2 minutes. Then, whoa. Jacob, Brianna, cover Hopper. They're pushing up the right. Enemy troops incoming! KPA's trying to retake the platform. Hold your ground! Oh, shit! How much longer? Buy me a minute. I just need a password. Come on, come on. This connects to... Hurry up! There, done! Bingo! System's rebooting!
Warpath, we've captured the battery. The guns are ours. Get those kids airborne.
Fucking fuck you!
There's a friendly UCAV on site patching you through. KPA armor column headed toward your position. Advise you use the UCAV. We've got 5 plus soft targets on the bridge. Recommend you use the hull fires. We've got 5 plus soft targets on the bridge. Recommend you use the hull fires. kill, good kill. Still some enemy armor down there. Mop them up. That's another down. Good shot.
UCAV is at Bingo Fuel, returning to base.
Oh, that's chapter 7. Okay.
We need to get out of here now!
Into the Humvee.
I'm driving. Jacobs, man the gun! Let's get off this bridge! Get in the goddamn...
Humvee, take it out.
Firing control burn! In front of the gate, we're trapped! Get rid of that vehicle! It's going to there!
We're hurt. Get us out of here.
It's gonna lock! Use the countermeasure!
There, did we live?
Into the Humvee.
I'm driving!
No.
Jacobs, man the gun!
Humvee, take it out.
Firing control burn! In front of the gate, we're trapped! Get rid of that vehicle! It's going to there!
We're hurt. Get us out of here.
It's gonna lock! Use the countermeasure! More missiles incoming!
I hit the countermeasures. What the fuck?
Humvee.
I'm driving! Jacobs, man the gun! Let's...
I hit the countermeasures game.
Get out.
Firing control burn! In front of the gate, we're trapped! Get rid of that vehicle! It's going to there!
We're hurt. Get us out of here.
It's gonna lock! Use the countermeasure! More missiles incoming!
I hit the fucking countermeasures game. What the fucking...
I'm driving! Jacobs, man the gun!
What am I supposed to be doing if hitting the countermeasures doesn't work?
Take it out.
Firing control burn! In front of the gate, we're trapped! Get rid of that vehicle! It's going to there!
We're hurt. Get us out of here.
It's gonna lock! Use the countermeasure! More missiles incoming! Hold on, hit the bridge! We've got armor-piercing rounds! Just keep shooting! It's working! It's damaged!
It's coming back around. Connor, can't just drive straight.
I'm trying! Don't you see all this shit my way? It's going left! Shut up and let me drive! It's not getting away that easily!
You're chasing it.
Damn right!
Watch the bus. Watch the bus.
There, got it. There, are we done with this level yet?
This is Connor Morgan. Enemy armor column rolling in from the south. Request immediate airstrike at the mouth of the bridge.
Negative on the airstrike. Friendly units are danger close.
You need to hit them now!
Negative. We don't have a solid ID on hostile targets.
Oh, fuck it. Warpath, fire on my position! What are you doing? Look for the flare!
Repeat that. It sounded like
Drop
you said.
the biggest fucking bomb you got on the flare!
Affirmative. Airstrike inbound.
No! Connor, wait!
Strike leader, confirm you have a visual. Eagle 1 has eyes on the flare. Package away.
Connor! Can anyone see him? Connor!
I think he might be dead. Why is the music only going in one ear? That's weird.
This is Europa News in London. The underground Voice of Freedom network reports that American resistance fighters have joined U.S. military forces in a major offensive in occupied San Francisco at the Golden Gate Bridge. The coordinated attack may prove to be a turning point in America's guerrilla war against the Korean occupation. Meanwhile, the EU Defense Council has called an emergency session to plan support for our allies across the Atlantic.
How many chapters are there? Okay. Did I beat it? Oh my god, I did. So yeah, that was pretty short. I thought there were more chapters than that. Nope, there's only 7. Okay, so I missed like 20 pickups. Alright. That's fine. I got a bunch of them at least. Well, it really wasn't a bad game at all. I mean, it's not mind-blowing or anything, but you could tell there was a lot of thought put into its story and lore and world building, which is cool because you get all these different newspapers you pick up over the course of the game that fill that out, which is really nice. I didn't expect to finish it in this stream. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. But you could tell, yeah, you could tell that a lot of thought was put into the lore and all the backstory in this game, which is a nice surprise. You know, somebody that has a decent understanding of world politics and whatnot. Somebody that knows what they're doing and with regards to that. Although I wonder if the original idea was for this to be China and then they changed it because China's got a big gaming market or something. I don't know. Like, that has happened with other things before, where things were going to be critical of China or whatever, and it was changed because China has a big market for games or movies or whatever that they're trying to make money off of, which is shitty, but otherwise it would be banned in China. From a business standpoint, I get it, but that doesn't mean I like it. This would be a much better story if it was China and not North Korea. But as it stands, this is decent. You can tell that this was not meant to be where this ended. There was supposed to be a sequel, and there is a pseudo-sequel that, as far as I can tell, it takes a very different approach with the story. It isn't really a continuation of this. Maybe I'll come back and play through that on someday. It's a pretty different game than this. It's not this linear event-driven first-person, very linear event-driven first-person shooter like this, where kill guys, move forward enough to be able to kill more guys, to move forward enough to be able to kill more guys, and then events keep happening in the world as you keep doing it. This kind of thing that was largely it was made popular at least by Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. This obviously very much falls in the footsteps of that. This isn't bad. You know, I'm glad I played through it. Now we'll get back to Mass Effect 2, the next, and we'll need to pick another game to play. I haven't decided what we're going to do beyond that. But on Tuesday we will be picking up where we left off with Zelda Four Swords, which I will be streaming that, and Leo will be picking up my stream of that to stream on his channel as well. So we'll be the four of us that did one stream of that. God, about almost 2 months ago now. That's how long it's been. We'll be doing more of that, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I will talk to Dalton soon, and we will see about doing more Dead Space, and trying to finish Dead Space 2 so after we finish Dead Space 2, I will do a video review of that game. And then we will start on Halo 2, which I will not be doing a video review of because, again, I have already reviewed that game. I hope you guys are looking forward to Halo 2. I'm looking forward to playing it again with Dalton. I have played it by myself more than once on the original Xbox and on the Master Chief Collection on console, but not Master Chief Collection on PC. And it'll be Dalton's first time playing through it. So it'll be his first time experiencing it. For now, thank you to everybody tuned in and watched, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.